want to know what goes into the head of Noodle sometimes plays this game. So let's see if we can do it today in losers quarterfinals.
Yeah, it's like the Trident Chew, where it's just like, you know, oh no, you know, a Donkey Kong player got shot in the head, but thankfully it only hit their brain, which is a non-vital organ, so
yeah, but
it'll work out.
Ibuprofen.
Oh my.
He needs ibuprofen there. Getting 0 to death immediately against Pharaoh.
10 seconds.
Yep.
That was fast.
It took you 10 freaking seconds to 0 to death. Sorry, I just really like that reference.
He made it in the cave with a box of scrap. Oh god.
Up air. Quad? No, goes for the down air instead. Yeah, I mean Pharaoh's turning a new light from that first game we saw against Jackal, and we're kind of seeing how this matchup unfolds.
Double jump armor.
We love it.
Yeah. If you're a Noodle though, you're not too big fan of that one.
No, not whatsoever. Wow. Okay, you are still technically alive, and I lied.
Liar.
I love lying. But yeah, no. What are you seeing in this match so far in the set compared to how Pharaoh was playing against Jackal? I guess it is just when you have advantage.
Yeah, no, literally that. You're able to have some kind of advantage state. You're able to just kind of be able to land these free-flowing combo moves. You're able to not get constantly hit out of the sky. All the approach options are working, and you're able to get so much off of it. Nice little down air saying, get off of me. Give him some chance at this, but look at this. Kind of already coming in, and Pharaoh, with that lead, still holding on forward. Gotta admire the confidence, saying like, hey, I want to go ahead and land my hits in, but still, it is quite rough. Thank goodness the giant punch missed. However, and that's the reverse Pharaoh's talking about.
Oh, the down air, trying to go for an upper potentially. No, gets the pivot F tilt, up tilt to be able to take that stock. Only 96%, so Noodle can definitely make something out of this. Should he be able to come back? Not gonna get hit with any of the egg. Up tilt into the up air. The egg not gonna kill the cat. Goes for the up air, catching the landing from Noodle. And a really, really solid stock. Really solid game coming out from Pharaoh. That 0 to that definitely helped him out. But crazy, crazy stuff coming out from both these players.
Yeah, I mean, a 0 to 10 seconds still was able to bring it down to last stock. That's just kind of the power of Donkey Kong. You know, you're able to just find your ways to break out. No ding-dongs were able to land due to that pesky little double jump armor. We'll have to see what can be done on Noodle's end to try to, you know, kind of realize saying like, hey, I gotta do something different. I gotta make sure this doesn't happen, and I gotta make sure I do not get 0 to death in the first 10 seconds like last time.
Yeah, it's so difficult because you have to watch out for the back air. It's going to be a move that you're going to see Pharaoh go for a lot, not only to approach, but also to play in disadvantage with. So if Noodle can just avoid getting hit by these aerials that's not only being used to approach.
That egg.
You actually did that?
Yeah. Eggsurance.
True. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, gets the forward air off. And able to take that first stock off of now the down B. I can't see that.
Yeah, me too. But it's okay. Yoshi's still alive. That's all that matters. And great DI in order to kind of keep it going. Noodle, once again, so consistent with this, but the air touch barely able to make it on to the ledge. Thank goodness for Pharaoh's end, and Noodle just kind of waiting patiently, saying, I know Pharaoh's going to try to get some out of the corner, but still, Yoshi able to sneak those aerials in, but the back-to-back there's the second one finally will get punished. So Noodle not taking the most amount of damage because that's just the Donkey Kong tax. You got to pay out the 49%. So back into the neutral game, we'll see what Pharaoh can do to try to clean this one up. And this is an excellent way to start it, trying to get the downer finisher. I respect it, but Noodle staying alive, and here comes the advantage state we're looking forward to. Not going to be the full one that I was hoping for and hyping it up to be, because right now, Pharaoh playing at a different level.
Right. Oh, trying to go for these eggs once again. Doesn't get the read on the landing. Trying to go land. Maybe catch Pharaoh going for it. Maybe a Yoshi bomb or something like that. The one attack on the nair! Trying to go for the giant punch as well, just to send Pharaoh off stage just a little bit more, knowing that he did burn his double jump.
God, you sound like James Chen. You sound like James Chen when you do the high-pitched voice.
I'm
when he
like, kind of sorry.
Dude, no, that was so good. It's like when Daigo did the walk-up throw. He's like, wow, Daigo walk-up throw! Oh, man. And also, what could be a different thing is that Donkey Kong's is just, there's a reason why people are saying, yeah, nice combo sequence. Unfortunately, it was on Donkey Kong, so you're not a good player anymore, you know, on Twitter.com. But we'll have to see what can be done. Once again, the double jump armor, I talked about it. I was just like, Pharaoh's going to be happy about being able to utilize double jump armor because against Jackal. Yeah, I know, this is crazy.
Oh, what a tracking out the wazoo. Heat-seeking up air, getting that kill right there, sends Pharaoh off stage. What can you do? This is a much closer game compared to game number 1. So Noodle's time to be able to win this. What a dash attack into the back air. Goes for the nair.
Oh, you can't get, yeah, Pharaoh,
Finally
that shouldn't kill.
Nah. Ooh,
You-
doesn't go for the up air.
Okay, now you just don't need to get Giant Punch. Now it's gone. So Pharaoh's just saying like, hey, good. Trying to get the shield breaker set up. Tried to go for it. Oh, you can do it again. Do it again. Oh my God, you might lose actually, Pharaoh. That's not gonna look too good. Once again, able to break out with that bear. Gets sniped down with the egg and the boot to the face. Pharaoh looked close as hell, but still gonna be a 2-0. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude. That had me off my seat, even though I wasn't off my seat whatsoever. But it's a thought that counts. Crazy stuff from Noodle. I mean, the adjustments he made, right, against Pharaoh. He was definitely playing a little bit more patiently, just waiting for Pharaoh to approach with these aerials like we kind of saw how Jackal did, and then trying to punish it. He got a lot of his hits off, a little bit more, but back onto a small battlefield now. Noodle kind of needs to keep on doing what he's been doing and just outranging with his aerials. Like that back air's just been really good. Using a burst option like dash attack to come in as well and maybe catch Pharaoh off guard. Quad up air. Gonna get hit with that down air spike, but to no avail for Noodle.
See, that's good for me. I think Pharaoh's just like, I have some confidence back, and I really want this shield breaker clip. But Noodle has just been pretty consistent on making sure that does not happen. Oh my God, almost died.
Killed. But you can see that Noodle was trying to bait out that double jump as well with the ding dong, or just like dropping the ding dong, kind of maybe hoping that Pharaoh tries to land something outlandish, wasting his resources like that. So Pharaoh stuff to Noodle, again, just not getting much out of it. Finally has, okay, what a reversal. You're not dead yet. SDI to stay in the middle of the stage, trying to go for jab.
You know what, I understand now when Pharaoh's like, I want to know what goes through Noodle's head. Because I'm watching this, I also want to know what's going through Noodle's head.
That was spaghetti with red sauce. Crazy stuff. Alright. Maintaining stage control, maintaining the lead is what Pharaoh's doing right now. 47% onto the stock, trying to maybe get some cheese with the egg lay, but Noodle not approaching whatsoever. A lot more patiently looking for the forward air. Not going to be able to connect and use nairs on ledge. Have been pretty good, but not as good as Pharaoh wants to.
Ooh, no. And a dash attack.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
It could have been cool.
But it
was
wasn't.
like yeah, it wasn't because and I love that.
He tried
I
to
don't
go
love that.
yeah, I don't love that, but he's done that on me a few times. That down air drag down into a new nair, which is just a true firm, which is insane. The giant punch can do 35%.
Yeah, that did a lot. And great nair by Noodle, but the problem is that Donkey Kong kind of sucks on recovering. And wow, no, Pharaoh actually letting that one slide. And the confirm windows are starting to get a little bit tighter and tighter as Noodle happily getting away with it. Oh!
Gets the egg, able to use that back air.
Oh my
to
God!
be able to avoid getting hit by those eggs, but back air from Pharaoh gonna finally connect 65%. This is still anyone's game to win. All Pharaoh needs is one confirm, and that's all it takes, really. 72% getting the triple up air. Gets 2 eggs.
Dang. This is pretty sad. This is just kind of what happens when you're Donkey Kong, put in disadvantage.
It's still possible to win, though. I mean, only 130% gets the reversal on the forward air. With the up air! No! Couldn't get the up smash. don't think the up smash was a good option either. Okay, forward air.
Alright, just there.
No!
Wait, he missed!
Oh no, the misinput. That's gonna be really, really annoying. Now you play game 4 instead of it being a swift 3-0 and something that I think Pharaoh would have enjoyed a little bit more. But interesting. One of the games of all time, may I say.
You know what I sounded like at the end from the SD? I sounded like the Wild Thornberry. The one who throws just starts speaking gibberish. I was just like, Pharaoh, like, it's like the Dark Wizzy curse, just doomed to SD something. And unfortunately, it led to the loss. But fortunately for Noodl, gets more games to play, gets more time to play. I was like, surely you can get a combo sequence after the tilt,
Right.
instead of just awkwardly standing there. So, same time, Pharaoh, you know what I'm really concerned about is one of those players, super talented, excellent player base that has a great support team. The problem is that I'm afraid when Pharaoh gets a little tilted, but what a way to show off, saying it does not matter, transform that frustration into some nice little subtraction of the stocks. Double down air. Oh my god! Okay!
Whoa. This is scary. This is scary, Pharaoh.
This ain't any ordinary Pharaoh. This is Egypt's eye. You gotta be careful.
This is the curse of Ra.
Yeah, actually, running into a shield, waiting for a roll and a trade. This is something Pharaoh really needs. You need to keep that positive, you know, kind of mentality, saying like, hey, I'm still gonna go for my Shinit. Dude, new DK tech. Edge cancel.
Oh, into the up air. All right, gotta take that first stock. Noodle's still in this. But yeah, especially after that first game, he kind of has a chance to bring us to game 5 and potentially reverse 3-0 this. I don't think Pharaoh wants that possibility anytime soon and has a stock lead, but we've seen what happened before. We've seen when Noodle has his back against
There's
the wall.
no way! What is with these fake spikes? Well, we've seen 2 Mario ones, and now we're seeing a Donkey Kong one.
He went for your spikes.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't fall asleep behind the wheel. And all of a sudden, Noodle was able to equalize this set to make this from improbable to possible.
Very much so possible against hit with the down air. John, okay. Forgot the double jump armor is still there. I think Noodle was hoping that Pharaoh wasn't gonna jump. That shield is minuscule.
You're dead. Oh no! It's a game 5.
Oh.
This is what I'm worried about when the tilt kind of settles in.
I mean, he had a crazy lead at the beginning of that match too. It was just, especially that second stock, the way that it came out, the double dash attack into the forward air, that was tough to swallow if you're Pharaoh. But you can't let that affect you. You just gotta lock in. You just gotta. Unfortunate that it was brought to a game 5, but you know, he can definitely win this.
Yeah.
He just needs to do what he did the last time in that game number 4, except not lose that stock that early. But unfortunate turn of circumstances. Right now, Noodle with quite the lead.
Oh my
gets it back as well. Looking for another one.
It's just been all Noodle in the opening. Thankfully, is paying back for a little bit of the sins. Oh, I love that little shield breaker attempt. I like it.
Oh no.
Pharaoh! Thank you! Oh my god. I was just like, not again. Like, you can't do this to me.
That wasn't even just like commentating. That was just straight concern for your friend.
Yeah, I was like, don't do this again. The double parry!
Double parry? Double down air? Nah, double parry.
Oh my
up
god.
tilt, up air. Yep. Waiting for the moment to dude, that up tilt reaches behind. It's crazy how far that up tilt reaches. We're finally getting that combo. He's looking for the guard.
That pivot grab was diabolical. Come into my sweet loving arms. Who's getting a new video game? It's me. It's gonna cost $90, but it's still a video game. Damn.
That's only MSRP too, but you're gonna buy it anyway because you love our product. Anyway,
oh my goodness,
Nair
please.
coming out. Oh, the double Nair. No!
Missed?
I honestly, I feel like going for a forward smash there would have been better, no?
Yeah, but you know, when you have the consistency like Pharaoh, you're just kind of relying on it. A rare mistake.
Yeah.
And we've seen rare mistakes turn into disaster. That's what I'm really scared about.
Trying to go. Oh, tries to catch the landing with that up smash. Had the right idea, just couldn't execute it correctly. Oh,
Oh my god! Noodle's just built different.
Okay,
Okay.
up smash. Still close! Anyone's game! And the first game 5, 4-hour block Wolfie gets the hit by that dash attack.
Oh,
Into the
no!
up smash and its last stock!
I was literally just about to say to you, Jellyfish, I've seen Noodle come back from worse. And this is exactly what's happening. It's a game 5 scenario. Pharaoh needs to lock in and realize exactly what you gotta do. Keep up that consistency. It's just when things get scrappy and scary, that's where Noodle is able to really shine. Because damn, that shield's looking awfully small. You won't die just yet, but you're taking so much damage. This is such a concerning position to be as Noodles. The confidence is just unwavering.
If I'm Pharaoh, I just gotta sit back a little bit more. Maybe approach with these back airs and punish, because these nairs haven't been working out whatsoever. So it's only a matter of time just trying to outrange with these forward airs. But Noodle is so ready for these aerial approaches coming out from Pharaoh. Can he get the up tilt? No, misses it. A really good landing from Noodle, who's trying to get that down B into the up smash, potentially to kill. You see that Pharaoh's just trying to circle camp as much as possible. Gets the back air.
Oh no!
Okay, the pivot tilt, trying to catch an air dodge. The time attack from Pharaoh.
You can't get the second one!
And Noodle with 3-0 on Pharaoh. Insane stuff.